That last poem I did, I auditioned for the showcase, and they didn't tell me why I didn't make it in, but I didn't. But some things that they did tell me were that it sounded more like a motivational speech that just had poetic parts than a poem, and that I needed to work on saying things without saying them. So I wasn't really mad, but it did spark something in me to write this. It's called I Wish I Was a Poet.
All right.
But I need y'all help. Every time I point to you, I need you to say, I wish I was a poet. Can y'all do that?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty simple, but you got me? And after y'all say, I wish I was a poet, I'll respond with something. So we'll try it out, okay?
I wish I was a poet.
I like that. That sounds good. All right. See, I was rehearsing in my head, and I didn't really hear voices. I heard my voice. So it sounds good with a whole crowd. I like that. All right. All right, let's go.
I wish I was a poet.
Someone who can manipulate words when they speak. A poet who could spit like singers hit notes, drummers make beats, and fighters break bones.
I wish I was a poet.
And I wish I sound like a poet. Borderline like a rapper because of how fast I speak, but not quite like a rapper because my beats ain't as sweet, see?
I wish I was a poet.
And could speak exactly like they do. Never staying true to me because a poet is all I want to be. Giving up my God-given differences to be accepted by the least of these.
I wish I was a poet.
And not just a motivational speaker with a poetic twist. I wish I was already in the box that they just tried to put me in. The box in the closet that I just crawled out of, just freed myself of. And after I was finished spinning and taking them on my liberating journey, they told me it was just a motivational speech with poetic parts. So,
I wish I was a poet.
and one that could say things without saying them, like using my fingers in the middle to sign languages that I dare not speak, or silencing myself to speak volumes and preach. A poet who could captivate crowds with my speech, silencing chattering lips, opening ears to make knuckles meet. A poet that can hypnotize even the most dubious of minds, in hopes to open spirits and plant seeds of encouragement.
I wish I was a poet.
One with a lot of diction in my tone, effectively articulating my conviction without excessively orating my eccentricity. But you see, it's somewhat like electricity when my ambiguous side speaks, but unique is all I can be. My idiosyncrasies define me. The kind of poet that I want to be, one that speaks on subjects and issues that are important to me, encouraging all hearts and not just one similar to me. A poet that is unbothered by the public's opinion, standing with my feet flat and my head tilted back, letting my message flow gratuitously. The kind of poet that God is, where beauty can be found in anything that I put my hand to, where even the smallest of my creations has greater purpose than surface value. Greater purpose in their everyday actions prove true.
I wish I was a poet.
The kind of poet that birds are, being free to write their story wherever they deem necessary, flying without a care or worry, just up early, singing, chirping, and telling their story of God's glory. Never perplexed of where their meal will come next, just resting until his provision manifests. And if they're taken care of, well, how much more do you think he cares for you?
I wish I was a poet.
The kind of poet that you want me to be. The kind of poet that the world needs. A poet that isn't labeled by one-liners, poem titles, or genres as which I choose to speak, but
I wish I was a poet.
as unique as I can be. Different, uncommon, unheard of, peculiar, exclusive, inimitable, me.
I wish I was a poet.
Different from all the rest, giving you an out-the-box interpretation, changing the game, using my gift to bring about change, encouraging hearts and not seeking fame. I wish I was a poet, but more importantly, I'm glad I'm me. Remember this, there can never be another you. Never allow someone to tell you who or what you are. Remove the labels that society and individuals have placed on you. You are unique, so embrace it. Don't conform, stand out. Be different, be new, but above all else, be completely and 100% comfortable with being you. Thank you.